This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Please double check your subscriptions are on, double check your notifications are on, and if you hit that like button, double check that it is working properly. These bad actors are terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the market, and they know that justice is knocking on their door. Okay? Let me tell you guys something. The GME naked shorters are desperate. They are doing all kind of shenanigans, dog pool abuse, washing, spoofing, right there in broad daylight. I mean, if you look at the data, you can see exactly what they're doing to suppress the price of GME. And the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI are watching this fraud continue every single day, and they're doing absolutely nothing about it. I mean, it's absolutely crazy to me how the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI claim that they protect the laws of the United States of America, yet one of the biggest financial crimes in the history of the market is going on in their watch, and they're doing absolutely nothing. Okay? And we all know why. Because a majority of the victims are who? Retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. These bad actors can see exactly what we see. They know that GME is sitting on so much cash that there's no way they're going bankrupt. And they have no control over Ryan Cohen the way I believe they have control over Adam Aaron. So eventually they are going to lose their shirts in the GME play. They know it. I know it. Everybody who's paying attention knows it. So all they can do right now is try to manipulate the stock, put out FUD articles with the distinct purpose of trying to get retail investors and maybe some smaller institutions to exit the play. And I'm not telling anybody to buy, hold, or sell GME. I'm telling you that I don't see any way whatsoever for these criminals to exit this play unscathed. Because the minute they start to cover their GME counterfeit short positions, which is probably in the billions by now, they're going to end up making GME run to the moon. And the thing is this, we know the earnings report, I think it's June 6th. If we get some really great news at that earnings report, it can have a very, very significant impact on the price of GME and send the smaller naked shorters running for the doors, and the bigger naked shorters, they are going to be burnt to the ground. They're going to be trapped in the play, and they won't be able to escape. Anyway, here are the GME numbers. You know these numbers mean absolutely nothing because they do what they want when they want with no real repercussions. They create millions of counterfeit shares every single day to manipulate the price. Yet the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI practice willful blindness to the obvious fraud and corruption. Anyway, reported volume 4,137,808. They're still claiming 26.78% is DRS. You guys know 100% of it could be DRS, and they would still find counterfeit shares every day to short into the market and manipulate the price. And the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI would not even ask them where they were getting those shares from. 34.9% of that volume was shorted shares, so they found 1,500,000 GME shares to short into the market and manipulate the price, but nobody cares where these shares are originating from. And on top of that, short exempt dropped to 3,148. To me, those numbers mean absolutely nothing, just further evidence of the counterfeit shares and the failure to deliver. And they're claiming they can cover all their GME short positions in 5.44 trading days. If they could have exited the GME play in 5.44 trading days, they would have exited and been into something else. But they can't exit. They can't get out. All they can do is keep sending FTDs overseas to keep the days to cover numbers low and to keep the short interest low. That's their only escape right now. Sending GME FTDs overseas so they're not figured into the equation. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think they can cover all their GME short positions in 5.44 trading days? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.